As you can see, it's post time for the Bob Lewis. It's our second stop on the road to Louisville today. Far from over. Won the Withers in impressive fashion at Aqueduct earlier this afternoon. Here at Santa Anita, we have a rematch of the top two of the Low Selfie Charity 7 weeks ago between Dortmund and Firing Line. Here's Trevor Denman with the live call, the Grade 3 Bob Lewis from Santa Anita.
Firing Line is in, Dortmund the last one. Goes in, gates closed. And away they go. Dortmund hopped away beautifully, and Dortmund going for the lead, although Toscano wants that lead, and Toscano's ridden along from the inside gate. Rock Shandy's going to tuck in third. Firing Line taking a nice hold right there fourth. Might get floated a little wide into the turn, Firing Line. And then we drop back another 4 lengths here to Hero 10 all. They head to the three-quarter pole, and Toscano wanted this lead and has it, and he's going quickly up front too. Dortmund nice and relaxed in second. Dortmund just on a long rein, breezing along on the far side. Down at the rail is Rock Shandy. Here's Firing Line too, though. He's taken a nice hold, and Firing Line's keen to go on, moving up alongside of Dortmund as they run to the 5/8, and another 4 to Hero 10 all. They head to the half-mile pole. Toscano now tries to keep the lead, but Dortmund has gone on by pretty comfortably, and Firing Line. Both favourites looking good with a half-mile to go. Dortmund going comfortably, but then so is Firing Line, and they're already turning this into their private little match race as they go into the turn. Toscano, Rock Shandy tries to come on, and Hero 10 all is last. Past the 3/8 pole they go now. This promises to be a thriller. Dortmund on the inside, and Firing Line, they're absolutely head and head. They come into the top of the lane now. Dortmund and Martin Garcia, the first ones under pressure. Firing Line and Gary Stevens strike the front, and Firing Line goes for home. Dortmund tries to re-rally, but Firing Line has his measure with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Firing Line, Dortmund's not done. He's coming right back at him. Dortmund comes back at Firing Line. What a horse race. It's Firing Line and Dortmund gonna hit it together. Dortmund's comeback. Dortmund in an absolute thriller over Firing Line. Rock Shandy was third.
Dortmund showing all that heart once again, remains undefeated. He's a perfect 4 for 4 in his career for Kaleem Shaw and Bob Baffert.
Wow, this is an amazing race, and these two horses went to the wire. This is an old-school type of race, and, you know, the 5 here, Firing Line and Gary Stevens, the beginning of the race, did that take just enough starch out of them here late? Under a complete drive is Dortmund here, and Firing Line looks like he has 3/4 on him already. You can see now Martin Garcia going to go left-handed, and Gary is staying and trying to pin Dortmund, the big son of Big Brown, on the rail. He's got a length on him here, deep in stretch, and he's going to go left-handed. They're about 30 or 20 clear of Rock Shandy. I can't believe he came back and won this race. You know, Firing Line was cruising. I wonder if that start just did him in a little bit. It was really weird. I don't know if they broke bad, who broke out, but the 5 did get put behind the 8 ball.
Well, let's take a look at the start here. Martin Garcia aboard the 6 Dortmund. He's going to make a left-handed turn and come right over on the 5 Firing Line.
Oh, no. Here we go. Here is Dortmund. Does he come over?
I don't think so.
Ooh. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I don't think he came over it. The first look, I initially thought Martin maybe did come over on the left. Maybe a bit of the 4 possibly coming out. It was less severe to me seeing it the second time on the replay.
Yeah, it was. And a really good racehorse time here, by the way. In 1:42.1, these two horses went to the wire. And by the way, they're staging a tiny little battle here. And I love the way Firing Line was able to rate a little bit. But there is your winner, Dortmund.